Michael Jordan, the one reason why the Chicago Bulls have sold every ticket to every game before the season has begun. There's the greatest guard in the history of basketball, Oscar Robertson, and next to him on his right is his assistant coach, Dr. Charles Tucker, and of course the one who founded Push Excel, the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Now Steve Jones Ball Club has Mark Aguirre, a Chicago product like Isaiah. And here's his teammate from Dallas, Rolando Blackman. The great scoring duo, Aguirre and Blackman. Here's another Chicago product, Terry Cummings. So many tremendous players from the city of Chicago. Here's a youngster, Kevin Edwards from DePaul, is with the Miami Heat. And a traded Bull, Charles Oakley, who will play with the New York Knicks this year, traded for Bill Cartwright. Here's Chuck Person of the Indiana Pacers. Another Chicago product, Darrell Walker of the Washington Bullets. Here's Herb Williams of the Indiana Pacers. And here's the great Zeke, Isaiah Thomas. Steve Jones, and next to him is Chicago radio personality Brad Sanders, who will help Steve, and of course Steve needs all the help he can get. Go ahead, Steve. Talk to your team.
I'm trying to talk to my team. I'm trying to give them the starting lineup real quick. Herb in the middle, Mark, Isaiah, Rolando, and Oakley. All right? The rule, a shot in 10 seconds. That's all I want. A shot in 10 seconds. If you can't make it in 10 seconds, come back and see me, all right? We'll
Steve,
talk it over.
You won't have to worry about it. They'll get it up in 6 seconds. You know, when Magic had his game in L.A., I think the final was something like 203 to 201 or so. And in that game, Dominique and Michael Jordan on their own scored 100 points for their ball club.
Yeah.
So you see the All-Stars warming up, and we'll have the start of what's going to be a fun night of basketball from Chicago right after this.
Beautiful rendition of
This is a machine designed to keep you on time. And this is what makes it tick. People. Working together with clock-like precision, each dedicated to keeping you on schedule. Time after time after time. American Airlines, the on-time machine.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength Cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See, the rash is gone. Use Cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
Over 28 million adults get athlete's foot.
I'm Jim Byrne. I had athlete's foot until I used NP27. It has an ingredient recommended by doctors.
Look, NP27 stops the burning, itching of athlete's foot fast.
NP27. Nothing's a better cure for athlete's foot.
If you're looking for defense and intricate plays, you've picked the wrong game. But if you want to see spectacular passing, shooting, and dribbling, this is your spot. You're going to love this. When Dominique had his game in Atlanta, I guess about a month ago or so, the crowd, over 14,000 in Atlanta, as you see Zeke, Isaiah Thomas talk with the Reverend Jesse Jackson. And Isaiah put on a show that night at Dominique's game, and I mean, he had the people really jumping out of their seats. Man, it's not even a figurative thing. It's kind of literal. They really were jumping out of their seats. Well, let's see. On the Excel team, that's a team in white, we have Kevin Willis, Kevin Duckworth, and Dominique up front, and the backcourt of Mark Jackson and Michael Jordan. Jackson, the Rookie of the Year, Jordan, the MVP. And, of course, Dominique, who carried the Hawks to their third straight 50-plus win season. Now, on the other team, that's the push team. Herb Williams is there with Charles Oakley and Mark Aguirre up front, and the backcourt, Isaiah Thomas and Rolando Blackman. That's not a bad backcourt, Isaiah and Rolando. My goodness.
Also, I want to make a special note. Otis Wilson's in the house over there on Freshman.
Well, we're about set to go.
Get back, Otis. They need you.
The 7th annual push game from Chicago Stadium. And it may not be a complete sellout, but it's about as close as you can get. Here comes the great Michael. A lob lead for Kevin Willis, who slips, and his shot is blocked and taken away by Aguirre. And the rest of the game is run, run, run. Isaiah's Detroit Pistons came within a couple of points in the 7th game of beating L.A. They're going to be tougher than ever this year. Knocked out of bounds by
John
Herb
Sterling, I
Williams.
got a team that doesn't take instructions very well. I told them to shot in 10 seconds. They made 4 passes already.
Well, they're overpassing, Steve. There's no question about it. Oakley outlets Isaiah.
There you go.
Yeah, they got that shot up quick, Steve. You'll be hearing from Steve Jones on his own bench. Michael misses long, and Herb Williams rebounds, and we don't have a point yet, and that is going to change. Here's Aguirre. All the way, Mark Aguirre.
By Mark Aguirre. The Dallas Mavericks, Mark Aguirre.
And Push takes a 2-0 lead. Dominique missed the jam. Herb Williams' jumper is no good, and Herb gets his own rebound stolen by Jordan. 3-on-1. Jordan, the middleman, to Duckworth, and he takes it.
Duckworth for Michael Jordan. Look like he's going to rock the house tonight.
Out of the corner, Aguirre for 3.
Basket by Mark Aguirre. 3-pointer.
Steve Jones put that play in just before the ball game.
Well, Dominique is going to come back with the same kind of shot, but I got better shooters on my team. I know I'm going to have to get on these officials here in a little while. I only have one center.
Herb Williams.
The Push team leads it 5-2 in the first couple of minutes. Michael the drive. Dominique the hook.
Basket by Dominique. There's this to Michael.
Aguirre, another 3 short, and is rebounded by Mark Jackson. Jackson, the catalyst of the great Knicks' success last year. Michael Jordan.
Foul colonies the basket by Michael Jordan. Good.
Here's Michael Jordan.
Showtime at the stadium. Rock the house.
My goodness. What talent. My goodness. The steal, Kevin Willis.
Basket by Kevin Willis off the steal.
Alone, Herb Williams.
Herb Williams.
Someone didn't get back on defense.
The Excel team leading 9-7.
Jackson misses the jumper. Duckworth rebounds it up and in.
Basket by Kevin Duckworth.
There was not a bigger surprise in the NBA last year than Kevin Duckworth. He became a cloud star from nowhere. Kevin Willis, the rebound. Here's Dominique. All the way neat.
Dominique Wilkins from the Atlanta Hawks.
And Excel leads by 6. Aguirre the drive.
Aguirre from the west side.
Aguirre has 7 quick points.
Mark Jackson, the New York Knicks. The 1988 NBA Rookie of the Year, Mark Jackson.
Terry.
Lightweight break.
Get Herb.
Basket by Kevin Willis from the Atlanta Hawks.
Shot. Person. Get out.
Don't worry, Steve. You're only down by 8. It's early.
That 10 second rule is
Basket by
hurting
Herb
my
Williams.
They're a little tired. We're going to make some substitutions.
Here's Jordan front court. Michael misses short, and the rebound Oakley, but he throws it away. It just missed Mark Aguirre.
Chuck Pearson into the push team lineup.
Well, Steve Jones quickly sends in Terry Cummings and Chuck Person. Well, Steve, that's a good substitution, huh?
Well, I don't know if it's a good substitution from the look at these players' face. They're going to go back in. Calm down, guys. I'm going to send you back. I don't want anybody to get tired on me.
Michael lobs it, but the pass is knocked away and stolen. And here's a 4-on-1 Isaac.